big breaking news coming in. This is an India Today exclusive. An RTI, Right to Information application, has exposed DGCA because there is a 40% staff shortfall that has been reported now. This is quite shocking, especially keeping in mind that only on Monday night we saw a tragic air accident of an air ambulance where 7 people died. And January end was the death of Ajit Pawar due to one of these accidents. Now, it seems in the airworthiness wing, 174 out of 310 posts are filled in the DGCA maintenance wing, which leaves many vacancies. Now, the RTI also says there are 136 vacancies in the airworthiness wing, which means 44% of positions are unoccupied. Joining us now is India Today's Amit Bharadwaj. Amit, do tell us what all is this RTI exposing. It is extremely important, especially keeping in mind the airworthiness wing, which has many vacancies which are yet to be filled.
Right, Anjali. It has been a really big concern for the ministry as well as far as the vacant posts in DGCA is concerned. And time and again, there have been questions by several stakeholders in context to the vacant posts and as to how the government, or rather the Ministry of Civil Aviation, plans to fill up these posts. Now, as per the latest RTI revelation, what we know for a matter of fact, the airworthiness wing itself, which is a very crucial wing when it comes to the operations of the aircraft and overall civil aviation ecosystem in India. 300 out of 310 posts, only 174 are filled. That boils down to the fact that nearly over 40% or roughly 44% of the seats remain unoccupied. Now, this is a matter which has been raised time and again in the Parliament as well. And if you would go by the data, on the floor of the House, Mohan, Naidu, the Civil Aviation Minister, was in fact asked about the vacancies that are within the DGCA, the regulator of the civil aviation sector in India. And the Minister had acknowledged the fact that there are vacant posts. And however, he had attributed these vacant posts to the fact that there has been rejig in the structure of the DGCA in the past years, which essentially meant expansion of the DGCA department, leading to further vacancies or unfilled seats within the regulator of the civil aviation sector in India. And the government has a road.
Right. So clearly, as we are reporting, the RTI has exposed many lacunas. One being the lack of staff, and we have to try and understand, if you have a shortage of staff in the airworthiness department, this is definitely going to impact how the oversight is done on these private operators.